It's everything, it's nothing, it's all love and all light, it's all darkness and winter, the fall and starlight. As Buddhas and sinners and sages and saints, we all co-create with our beautiful paints. Let us sing in a choir of color and sound, knowing all is important and nothing's profound. The riddle is the question, answered in time, the labyrinth, the pathway to get lost and then find. We only forget to remember, and then we remember to forget, as we spin through infinity and we bless all regrets. I bless you, I bless you, I bless you, I bless you. Our crown mantra is thank you. Thank you, thank you. As gratitude becomes grace, and now anywhere we go is our now holy space. It's raining, it's sunny, it's light, now it's dark. It's all my own play through this life as my art. I am a painter, I am the painted, the paint, the poet, the player, the prophet, the saint. Om, Om, Om. So I have some footnotes here. So the footnotes are fear. Okay, there's 3 mighty things that can ground you to the earth that you have to like untether so that your air balloon soul can float up to the heavenly octaves. And that's just like seeing a higher perspective to get through what's happening to you on earth. Anyway, 3 footnotes. Fear, anger, and judgment. So fears, everything is a 2-sided coin. One side is the fear, and the other side is the trust. With trust of the universe, you're not afraid. You're like, oh, I know I have a flat tire, or I know I was in a wheelchair for 4 years. Like I was learning something that was beneficial for everything that I taught from that point forward. So fear teaches you trust. That's its gift. Anger. Be okay with the present moment because it's perfect. Anger is misunderstanding. It's like wisdom that hasn't rose yet because it's suppressing the sadness. So the 3 steps of that is feel your anger, get to the sadness. When the sadness comes up, joy comes out of that. It rises with joy. So that anger and that joy, it brings wisdom. So now you know you don't have to be angry at the situation because it's all happening perfectly. Why is this happening to me? I don't know yet, but it's perfect. And as I rise in joy by feeling my feelings, then that anger comes into understanding. So the gift of anger is wisdom. 3rd, judgment. Judgment's footnote, it teaches omnipresence, seeing through everyone's eyes as God. Seeing through everyone's eyes as God. That's a lot. So in first position, I see through my own eyes at you, and you're separate than me. In second position, you're in front of me, I'm staring at you, I love you, I'm seeing through your eyes, and I'm also seeing through my own eyes, and I'm looking at myself, looking at you, looking at me, and I'm seeing in 2 positions. And then you can get multiple positions, like I can see my beautiful daughter, and I can see her father, and I can see myself, and I can see through my daughter's eyes at her father and myself, and my, it's like 3 positions, multiple positions. You're going to exteriorize, but you can also be in all the same places at the same time by seeing through humanity's eyes, 7 billion ... exponentially growing. And that comes from the 3rd eye, or the first eye. Out of duality into singularity, you can be a multiplicity. What does that mean? It means that The sun shines rays, and we're all rays of the same light, which returns back to the sun. And when we can feel heat in the sun, we can feel each other. And if I feel you, I know that I would want to treat you the way I would like to be treated. So I can feel that. So I want to treat you with joy and love. So I'm sending you joy and love, and I'm feeling your joy and love back. If I feel you contract and you feel sad, I can now administer light and love because I can feel you. And that's the best thing about letting God be in multiple positions through your perspective, is you can feel not just your own feelings, but you can feel a nation's feelings. You can feel a planet's feelings. You can feel the Milky Way. And in that Milky Way, you can float merrily, merrily, merrily down the stream. So anyways, this is Athena StarSeed. This is another aspect of day 1 on the rainbow diet. And this is a series called Raising Reverence, because fasting, poetry, smiling, laughing, being joyful raises your vibration. And that's what my daughter teaches me. Her name is Reverence. To raise my reverence constantly. The wisdom of the mind, and the wisdom of the emotions, and the wisdom of the body, and the wisdom of love, which is right here for you. This is Athena StarSeed. Love you. Stay tuned.